excited to share this project that I've been working on in Lovable. Probably spent 40 minutes prompting back and forth to get this into a V1 that feels kind of cool and like aligned to the direction that I want to take it. And the first thing, again, I think this is really what I would love to figure out is like, how do I give someone a custom reading list based on the problems that they are facing and really like what they want to learn. So for example, and I just kind of like coined a couple of different areas here, but like, does someone want to learn about newsletter growth? And these are like placeholder text for now, but I would love to have curated, again, resources for all these different stages. Does someone want to learn about building community? And again, I have several interviews already in my library that I could connect to this pathway where someone could say, okay, I want to build community. Let me, read these 3 interviews that I've done. Here's a resource that might be helpful. Here's a playbook, a framework, etc. And it's like tailored to that specific track. And also like making money and growing an audience and actual like content creation, content systems. So again, I think this is the coolest thing I would like love to aspire to do. And I can also just show what I've built out, again, all through Lovable. I did have to upgrade to the paid plan because I wanted to do a lot more. But I think this looks so much more sophisticated and looks like a media brand, not just like a newsletter landing page that's never, it's just curating the most recent things. And so here's like, I could, curate a couple of, must reads of sorts. Here is where I can add like an educational layer around like, how do you actually go from being a content creator to, a business builder, running companies, whatever that looks like for you. And having resources at every like stage of the way. And then this interactive point. And again, here's my like classic, like here's the latest from Creator Diaries. And here, again, I think all of these tabs up here are cool to kind of see, okay, if you want to go through my library, here's how we could search this, very specifically based on what you're looking for. And where I need to get to, and this is probably a beehiiv thing, is like, how am I tagging content on the back end? So it's really pulling up exactly what resources I want to showcase. I think that's going to be the hardest like challenge of this little project. Then we've got blog, interview, playbook, case studies. Again, like just dissecting this in different ways based on what people are really looking for. And so just for fun, you can kind of see, again, what I have right now. Like, it's nice. Like, I've worked hard on it, but it's still, like, this is going to look the same for everyone, and you're just getting, like, recent stories, etc. So I just think the combo of the layout interactivity of the Lovable version with my actual content, like building out the content library, would be super cool. But I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have any feedback, things you'd like to see, or tips for Lovable / beehiiv to really get this to where I want to take it.